Hello, beautiful people. So I am here at home in my living room. Welcome. And I wanted to try something new, so I'm actually recording this video here on my laptop. And today I want to have a conversation about whether or not you should tell your friends and family about your BBL or not. A lot of women out there have a tendency of lying about getting surgery. I know them, you know them, they exist. There are so many of them, and it's really unfortunate because I feel like as women, we should be honest with each other. A lot of celebrities claim that they did the squat challenge, they got a personal trainer, they're on the cayenne pepper diet, whatever, you name it. Listen, let's be honest. You didn't have a butt like that before, and now all of a sudden you grew a butt overnight. Sounds suspicious, looks suspicious. I don't believe it. I don't think y'all believe it either. You know, I guess for many reasons that I can't really understand, women don't feel comfortable talking about their surgeries. Maybe they just don't want anybody to know who their surgeon is. Maybe they don't want the next girl to look just like them. There are several reasons I can't really fathom at the moment why women wouldn't be honest about receiving plastic surgery. I myself knew from the beginning that once I decided that I wanted to get a BBL, that I was going to be honest with my friends and family. That's just who I am. I keep it real at all times. So I'm not the kind of person that's going to look at a person straight in the face and be like, no, girl, I've been working out at the gym. I didn't get no work done. I've been doing these aerobic classes, you know, the 100-day squat challenge. You know, that's pretty much what helped with firming and poking my butt out. No, I'm not that girl. Like, you asked me, Jazz, you look amazing and you look like, you know, your butt grew. Yeah, girl, I got a BBL. I was tired of having a flat ass and I wanted to get rid of my back rolls, and I decided that the best place for me to put the fat from my back rolls was my butt. So I keep it real. Everyone's different. Again, when I decided that I wanted to get my BBL, I had a conversation with my friends and my family prior. I told my mother, I told my sisters, you know, back when I was in high school, I weighed 220 pounds. I was always known as a big girl, but I did something about it. As soon as I graduated from high school and I was entering college, I was like, you know what? I'm tired of being a big girl. I want to lose weight. And I'm going to go to the gym and I'm going to be focused and I'm going to be at the gym at least 7 days a week, which I did consistently for a year. And I ate differently. I stopped eating fried food. I stopped eating junk food. I stopped, you know, overeating, going for seconds. And it worked. And it took me about a year to lose 70 pounds. And I've been maintaining it for about 15 years. And it's been great, but there are some areas of your body that no matter how much workouts you do or how much you eat differently will stay the same. And surgeons call it depressed areas. So that was the case for me with my back rolls. It was a constant reminder of me at my heaviest. And I felt like, you know, I was tired of trying my best and killing myself at the gym trying to lose weight. And the back rolls were not going away. And I decided that I wanted to do CrossFit. Because I felt like maybe weightlifting would help with me toning my back. So that's what made me decide it was time for me to opt for plastic surgery. And, you know, I actually like calling it cosmetic surgery better than plastic surgery. But whatever. Tomato, tomato, same shit. So anyway, you know, and I decided that I wanted to do it because I wanted to sculpt my body and I wanted to have the body that I've been working so hard for and the body I've desired. So after explaining to my friends and family that I made the decision to get cosmetic surgery and go for my BBL, they were super supportive. And a lot of times when you do share with your friends and family about, you know, something so personal like this, the support actually builds your confidence. The support helps you in the process because this surgery is very big. You know, you need all the support that you can get because it can be very, you know, brutal. It can. And, you know, when you have that support, it builds your confidence. It makes you encouraged. It makes you motivated. It builds your strength. Having my mother by my side the entire time that I was at that hospital made me feel so good. Even though I was feeling sick, just her presence alone made me strong. And in addition to sharing it with people that you're close with, sharing it on YouTube. You know, when I was doing my research, I went through so many YouTube testimonies, and I was so grateful and thankful that these women opened up and shared their journeys about their BBLs, because it really enlightened me. You know, it was very informative. And all those questions that I had, you know, like how long does it take for you to recuperate? How long is the swelling process? Do you find results immediately? All that information I found on YouTube just by watching so many women's videos. And so after watching their videos, it actually inspired me, you know, and I decided that I wanted to have, you know, a YouTube page where I can share my journey. I think it's always a great idea to be honest and to be truthful, because especially when you're going back to work, some people that I would talk to about me and my journey, they were saying, you know, well, are you going to tell your coworkers? And I was like, I'm not going to broadcast it and then call for a conference room meeting and say, hey guys, look at me, I got surgery. No, I wasn't going to do that. However, I felt as though if someone confronted me and said, Jazz, you look really good and your waist looks a lot slimmer. No offense, but I don't recall you being so shapely like this. Did you get any work done, or anything I should know, or can you put me on? Whatever the question may be, however way it is formed, I always knew that I would be like, listen, over the vacation, I went to Miami and I got some work done. Thank you so much for the compliment. Because for me to lie and say, no, during that 3-week vacation, girl, I was hitting the gym, I was doing boot camp, I was sweating it out on the treadmill, and let me tell you, honey, the weight just started falling off, and you know, girl, all the weight that I lost, it went straight to my butt. Nah, B. I can't be that kind of person. You know what I mean? It's just like, I don't feel right in my spirit to lie to someone like that. But to each his own. So as far as not telling, there are some women that don't want to share that they got a BBL because of the negative feedback that they may receive. You know, there are a lot of people out there that can be very negative and perceive cosmetic surgery as like a way of copping out, a way of, you know, just taking the easy route, not, you know, going to the gym and not eating differently and just being lazy. No, that's not true. When you get cosmetic surgery, it's a boost. It is not something that you should rely on and think to yourself that, oh, I got my body done so I can eat whatever I want. I can, you know, I don't have to go to the gym. No, that's not true. You have to maintain it. Everything takes maintenance. There is no way that you can get cosmetic surgery and just start eating pizza every day and drinking soda and eating junk food and feel like you're going to still have the same results. Negative. Not going to happen. So as far as people saying that it's the easy way out, that is not true. In fact, you sometimes have to work 10 times harder, because after paying all this money to get this surgery, you're going to be cautious of what you're eating. You're going to be making sure that you hit in the gym, because you don't want to waste your money, essentially. Who does? Nobody got money to waste like that. And surgery is not cheap, you know? So as far as that goes, people are always going to have something negative to say. Another reason why women are not honest with talking about their surgery is because people are always quick to be like, oh, she's fake. Oh, her body is fake. Oh, yeah, she ain't real. Oh, she ain't natural. That's my face to those comments. Because when you get a BBL, it's fat grafting. It's a fat transfer. It is your fat put where you want it to go. So if I don't like my fat here and I want it to go somewhere else, guess what? It's my fat going somewhere else. So what about that is not natural? We could debate. We could agree to disagree. But to me, if it's your own fat being put somewhere else, that's natural to me. It's some help, of course. You know, of course it's help. You know, but it's not like it's fake. As your fat being put somewhere else, I don't think there's anything fake about that, because it's your own fat. Women also don't want to be honest with their surgery because they don't want girls to look just like them. I know numerous of women that don't want to talk about their surgery because if they do, they feel as though, oh, everybody's going to know what surgeon I went to. Not everybody's going to have the same body as me. I get it. It's like when a girl has on a dress that you really like and you go up to that shady girl and you say to her, hey, I love your dress. Where did you get it? And she's like, oh, I don't remember. Bitch, please. You know where you got your dress. You just don't want me to get the dress because you don't want somebody else to have the same dress as you. To me, that's just so ridiculous. It's so petty. It's so petty. Like, you don't think that nobody else bought that dress? So what makes me different? But there are some women that are like that. But if you are unsure of whether or not you want to share your experience with people and you don't know if you want to tell everyone that you got a BBL, that's something that you're going to have to think about. I'm here to inspire you that there's nothing wrong with sharing. Sharing is caring, you know, and I posted on my Instagram. I was apprehensive at first. I'm not going to even front because I was like, damn, is everybody going to comment and be like, oh, you got your body done. You just like everybody else, blah, 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 blah. But you know what? I don't work from a place of fear. I'm a believer in Christ. I love me some Jesus. And I know that fear should exist within me. So I said, you know what? I'm going to be honest. I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to put my before photo of what I look like and my after photo. And I'm going to post it. And we'll just see what happens. Because this is what I feel comfortable doing. And I don't really have to explain myself to anybody, you know. So I posted on Instagram. And I received a lot of love. I got the most likes on that post than I've ever gotten on any of my pictures on Instagram. I was like, wow. Because people really appreciate honesty. People do. You know, that's why Cardi B is so successful. Because she keeps it real. She's an honest rapper. And she's not afraid to speak her mind and tell it how it is. That's what people respect. And if you are unsure of wanting to tell someone or tell your friends and your family about it, don't think too hard. Ain't nothing wrong with being honest. Because if you don't tell, people are going to notice. Because at my job, everybody has noticed that I look different. Let me tell you, I'm like the talk of the office, okay? Everybody knows that my body looks completely different than it did 3 weeks ago. Well, now a month because I'm on post-op. But everybody noticed, you know, my waist is like this. So how my waist get that small within a month? Impossible. Unrealistic. No way. No diet. No flat tummy tea is going to make my waist look like that. Let's be honest. So I just want to inspire you. Don't worry. Don't worry about the negativity. People are going to be negative whether you're doing bad or good. It's just the way this life is. So do what feels right to you. Do what feels good in your heart. You know, ain't nothing wrong with getting a BBL. In fact, it's the #1 surgery that has grown significantly over the years. The statistics of BBL right now is like 62% higher than it's ever been. So that means like a lot of women are doing this. So yes, I hope that my story and I hope that, you know, me sharing with you that it's okay to admit that you have a BBL inspires someone out there who's watching this video and you start to feel good and confident about your decision to get cosmetic surgery because ain't nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong. Alright? You're going to love the results. You're going to look amazing afterwards. And you're going to feel really good about yourself. Like, it really does give you a boost of confidence. Like, I've always been a confident individual. But right now, my confidence is on a whole nother level. Like, now I feel like, yes, I'm that girl. Okay? Don't you dare even try it with me. Please, I got it going on from beginning, middle, and end. And you know, that feels good. Like, everybody wants to have confidence like that. You know, confidence is key. And when I look at myself in the mirror now, I don't really have anything negative to say. I just think to myself like, yes, girl, you getting it. Yes, snatch waist. All right. So it was worth it, and I'm loving it. Because I know you guys are probably wondering when I'm going to get up. But this is me. I'm in the smaller faja, as you already know. And today, I went into the second loop. I'm on the second loop. And now I'm going to start getting it taken in. because I've heard that that's much better than buying a whole new faja again, because like I said before, these fajas are expensive. So I'm gonna get it taken in. My friend, she put me on, knows a really good seamstress. Yo, one thing I will say is, I don't know why, but my headlights, they never been like this before. I'm not mad at it. If you're watching this video for the first time, I'm Jazzolina. I will be posting more videos, and I thank you so much for my new subscribers. Please continue to subscribe. Oh, before I sign off, I got a lisp. Yes, I do. For years, I never really liked to be on camera because of my lisp, but that's something that I'm embracing too. We can't be perfect. We all got our flaws. And I think it's kind of cute. Anyway, I like you guys so much. Thank you so much. Later, until the next one. Bye!